Good morning, Talent Squad, and welcome to another VGC 2017 live team builder featuring the Pokemon Gengar. And I'm excited for this team. Actually, I am excited for this team, but like, it's a little too standard for my liking. But regardless, it's still a solid team. I like it. We're gonna use it. We're gonna have some fun with it. We're gonna win some games with it, and that is that, my friends. So, first off, we have Mandibuzz. Now, why do we have Mandibuzz? Well, what is Gengar weak to? Dark, ground now, ghosts, psychic. What does Mandibuzz do? Resist all of that or is immune. So that is huge right there. We're immune to ground, we're immune to psychic, we resist dark, we resist ghost. Solid mod to have on the Gengar team right there. And of course, you're going to run a standard Mandibuzz over here. Calm, Overcoat, Misty Seed. Roost, Tailwind, Salt, and Foul Play. Taunt for those Trick Room teams. Tailwind for the speed boost for your team. Roost for general recovery. And Foul Play for damage against things like Garchomp and things with high natural attack stats. Just like that. Boom! That is our Manda-friggin' Buzz. And then who complements Mandibuzz best? We got Tapu Fini. Well, I shouldn't say best, but who complements this version of Mandibuzz best? Tapu Fini. We got Protect, Carmine, Moonblast, and Scald. We got a Carmine Fini. I like working a Carmine Fini with Mandibuzz just because you got two bulky mons. You're going to be putting in the work with those mons, and it's pretty damn solid right there, in my opinion. Protect, Carmine, Moonblast, Scald is a, I should say standard, because people like to run Hydro Pump over Scald, but I got Scald, I like Scald, and I like having a single target move over Hydro Pump with accuracy issues, so that's just my preference. Otherwise, you could go like Hydro Pump yourself, whatever you want to do there. But we're rocking a Bold Nature Fini to go well with the Misty Seed Mandibuzz. Otherwise, this could be a Lele, but I wanted the strong water type. I'm tired of using Lele, so we got Tapu Fini on deck for us right there. That is going to be our water type, a nice little fairy type. And if you being weak to poison, electricity, Gengar resists poison. We have electrical resistance in Koko. And that is that right there, my friends. So, that's our Fini. Next up, we have our own Tapu Koko over here with Protect, Discharge, D-Gleam, and T-Bolt. Now, this might change. I'm also rocking a Focus Sash for once on a Koko other than Life Orb or Electrium Z or something like that. But Discharge may change before the battles begin. I originally had Garchomp over Buzzwole, but that was way too standard for me. I wasn't liking that, so I dropped the Garchomp for Buzzwole. And I also had Marowak on this team as well. I'm like, I don't want Marowak. I don't want two ghost types. So I'm going to drop the Discharge most likely for a Volt Switch. And this would be a Volt Switch Koko, still with Focus Sash, but we're going to have a Volt Switch on the Koko instead of Discharge. Now, there's nothing wrong with Discharge, but there's no synergy with Discharge on this team. There's no Marowak, there's no Garchomp. There's really no need for Discharge on this Koko. D-Gleam should be doing the job just fine. But right now, we're going to drop Discharge for the Koko with Volt Switch. So that is that. Nothing crazy here. We can be going Electrium Z, but I don't want two Z moves on my team. Like, I don't mind it, but I don't want it right now. I shouldn't want to, like, have a second guess. Should I send my Z move or not? Should I send my Z move or not? Kind of thing going on. So we don't have a Z move on Koko. Otherwise, it would be Electrium Z. We do have that Focus Sash. And, that's that, my friends. Focus Sash Koko ready for action. Then we have our Arcanine. This is originally a Marowak, but I said, you know what? Forget the 89 speed Marowak, Adamant Nature Marowak. We'll go with the Adamant Arcanine. I want Intimidate. Regardless if it's Marowak or Arcanine, I'm still going to have 3 ground weaknesses on this team. So I figured I might as well make the EQ damage do a little bit less. Have some potential for my team to live other attacks, from other physical attacks, I should say. And then at least give myself priority with E-Speed. There's no conflict with Lele in this team, so I can use E-Speed whenever I want. Outside of opposing Lele's. Wild Charge gets boosted by Koko's terrain. That's why we have Wild Charge here over like Bulldoze or Will-O-Wisp or even a Close Combat. But I do have some plans for Bulldoze Arcanine with my Lodic in the future, but that's just we'll get to that in a bit. But anyway, that is our Arcanine right there. Nothing really too crazy with this team. This team is pretty damn standard for the most part. Like, that's why I don't like it. It's too standard for my liking. Like, it's a great team. We're gonna use it. It's gonna be fun to use. It's definitely built all around the Gengar, but it's just too standard, man. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of standard things. Obviously, this team is great. It's gonna work well. I should at least get 2 wins in my battles with this team, but I don't know. It's a good team. So anyway, let's move on to our next Pokemon. We have our Buzzwole. Buzzwole has quite a few jobs for this team right here. We got to protect, poison jab, leech life, and superpower Buzzwole. What does Buzzwole accomplish? Fightinium Z scares away Porygon 2s, Snorlaxes, and Mucks. Fightinium Z is a guaranteed Oko on all those Pokemon. Outside of maybe Porygon, but I'm pretty sure if Fightinium Z, Oko is Porygon as well. So that is that right there. At +1 attack, Superpower does indeed Oko the Muck, which is huge. And I'm pretty sure Superpower Oko's Snorlax no matter what. I gotta run that calc real quick, but I'm pretty sure X drops no matter what. And then Porygon 2 takes like well over half, but then I lose an attack, so that's a problem. So I gotta manage my Fightinium Z properly and make sure I get the Fightinium Z off when I need it at most. And then of course, outside of that, we have Leech Life for the stab. That's gonna be good against Pokemon that those random second Pokemon you see. Maybe I use that over Poison Jab on Lele if I want to get some HP back. But otherwise, for the Tapus, it's going to be a Poison Jab fest to hit all of them. At +1, Poison Jab Oko is all of them, I believe. Otherwise, I think Poison Jab just kills the Koko. And that might be, obviously, Bulu as well. But Leia and Fini, you're going to want to have a +1, hopefully, to Oko those guys. Otherwise, Leech Life is there. What does, honestly, Leech Life do? Obviously, it's on the stab type attack, but it's not super amazing. It will be neutral against other Mandibuzzes. It will be good against dark Pokemon in general, but there's not really that many around. Against Garchomp, I guess that's decent, but you have ground, and I think Bug and ground resist each other. Could be wrong about that. But, I don't know why I'm in my brain far about what Leech Life does for me. But honestly, it's just here for stab. It's here for neutral damage and for coverage. And then a +1, get some HP back. It's nice. It's the recovery is what's good about it. Keeps Buzzwole alive. Buzzwole's physically bulky. He's not going to be going down to physical attacks outside of flare blitzes and flying attacks. Special attacks are going to go down pretty quick. But other than that, I'm really not concerned with Buzzwole dying to physical attacks. And he's just there to be a tank. Get those kills. Scare threats like Porygon 2, Muck, and Snorlax. And then just do damage in general. Maybe you guys can think of something that I can't. Holy crap, guys! I can't talk. It's Friday. I don't know why I can't talk. You know what? I didn't have coffee this morning. That's the thing. You guys don't care though. Anyway, that's what Buzzwole does for us. Protect, Poison Jab, Leech Life, Superpower. Nothing too crazy here. Fightinium Z gives huge damage Superpower. I wish Buzzwole got close combat. Otherwise, you want to Trick Buzzwole is pretty nice because you got Brave Nature, Hammer Arm. Get the speed drops, get you nice and slow, but that's a different story. Let's go to the man of the hour. We have our Gengar right here. Now, what is this Gengar's job for us? He has Protect, Hidden Power Ice, Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, Life Orb. Now, what's key about this Gengar? The Life Orb is very, very, very key right now. Life Orb allows Sludge Bomb to Oko Lele in one shot, a chance to Oko Fini, and guarantees Okos in general for all the Tapus. Hidden Power Ice is a guaranteed Oko for Garchomp. And basically just gives us 30% more damage. Shadow Ball is there for opposing Ghost Pokemon. Maybe the Marowaks that are there. Shadow Ball, Life Orb should be killing that Marowak unless it's a Spadef Marowak. But Spadef Marowak I feel like fell off a little bit. I think it's mostly max HP, max attack, or an Adamant Nature or a Brave Nature. I don't think many Marowaks are running Spadef anymore, but if they are, we do have Shadow Ball, Life Orb, and it's still going to hurt them no matter what. We might die to a Shadow Bone, but basically, Gengar with the Life Orb guarantees a lot of kills. We're not sashed. Gengar's frail. Watch out, you're going to die to things like EQ, Shadow Bones, probably even a Flare Blitz. Some neutral attacks that are hard hitting, like a Arcanine Flare Blitz might kill you. Koko's T-Bolts may not kill you. You should be fine against Fairy attacks. Obviously, maybe some Scalds or Hydro Pumps may kill you. Gengar is frail, but he has enough Special Bulk to live at low HPs. But basically, with Life Orb and then losing 10% of my HP, plus being very frail, you're going to get 1 or 2 attacks off. You got to make sure if you're going to take damage in return. Otherwise, you just Oko things and keep Gengar in the field. But you just got to watch out. Gengar is frail. He's going to die. His job is to be a cannon, kill something, and then hopefully be able to take the other attack or not get focused or have my partner kill the other Pokemon. With Tailwind support, I should be outspeeding everything that I want to. With max HP, with max attack, max speed Mons, max special attack, max speed Mons, outside of obviously Fini and the Mandibuzz, we should be good to go. This is actually a bulky Arcanine with max attack, max HP. So, but you don't need max speed with Arcanine because it's freaking Arcanine. Arcanine's great. Overall, that is a team you don't want to like. You don't always have to lead Mandibuzz Fini. This team is very fast outside of Buzzwole. So you definitely can very fast in this meta, I should say. Even Buzzwole. Buzzwole has 131 speed. He's faster than Arcanine. Tailwind's gonna have to stick these guys out a lot, but it's not exactly necessary. If Trick Room does go up, you still have Mandibuzz, Fini, and a little bit of Arcanine with E-Speed action to get around that stuff. But for the most part, you do want Tailwind up to support this team. You don't always need to go Mandibuzz, Fini. You could always go Mandibuzz, somebody else, and bring in Fini later on, or just not bring Fini at all sometimes. So that is that, my friends. We're gonna go test the Gengar team live right now, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, show some love to the like button down below, and I'll see you for the live team testing, guys. Have a great day, Town Squad. I'll see you there.